pull some cards and see what do the January 6th committee hearings doing with the Repugly Ugly base. Is it changing anyone's mind? Is it actually opening some eyes to the truth of what happened? Going into it, we have Tower. Now, not a surprise, this could be a Tower moment for Uber supporters of 45, for the MAGA crowd. Death. Okay. So we'll have to look and see what's above it and what's under it. If a death card means either that they're just shutting down and not hearing it, or if it is putting an end to their ideology and their fantasy that they've had concerning 45. Okay, well, it looks like it is making a difference because the last card is the Emperor. Okay, but let's see what we have above it. So it's a Tower moment, Death, and the Emperor when it comes to the January 6th committee and the base for 45. Above it, we have the information coming out, what's being communicated, because what's being communicated, okay, that is from Republicans, ones that were close to 45, handpicked by 45. These are not Democrats, so they can't go out and say, oh, it's Demorats that are doing it. No. These are people that were there in the White House with Trump. He's the one that has that selected them. Okay, they were there. They saw firsthand. So when it comes to Tower and the Death, we have, this is a retreat card. Okay, so this could cause some of them to retreat. Now, it could be that some of them are still retreating into their hardline stance of fantasy, but it could mean some of them, this is enough of a Tower moment, that it's they're retreating into no longer supporting 45 and the nonsense. So when we have the Death and the Emperor, we have, let's see what this is, the 10. This is a burden, okay? It is affecting them. This is a heavy energy. It's a heavy thing coming out because, again, the ones that are testifying are Republicans, okay? And what we have, the foundation of it, we have getting to calmer waters, okay? So they may just decide, this is a bridge too far. Maybe this will be enough to jog some of them to come back to be genuine instead of conspiracy followers. Maybe genuine ones coming back to conservatism. Maybe this is enough to start to break through this cult of 45. So let's pull some cards. As long as we're doing this, let me pull some cards and see, just ask, will the Repugly Ugly Party, now they'll either go one of two ways. They'll want someone like the Satan that's even worse than 45. So they'll either go either more radical, but it looks like 45 is on his way out. That's, or they will become, see the light of day and become more conservative. So let's look at first the possibility of them becoming back to conservatism. So what we have coming out of it is the Wheel of Fortune. So the wheel is turning. This could go either way. People have free will. At the center of it, we have light being shown, okay? So there is some brightness there if they're willing to open their eyes and see it when it comes to the path of government and which way they are going to go, okay? Who do they want in charge, and what type of people do they want that are supposed to be? Now, the Hierophant is someone that one comes to for spiritual solace, and it's also one that has good advisors. So what is it that they want for the advisory? Do they want somebody sane and balanced, or do they want somebody like the Satan that's out there just, again, trying to create a cult of personality? Well, what we have above it is this, looking forward to the ship coming in, okay? Wanting the ship to come in. Oh, no, this is not that. I take it back. This is the one about, working together, okay? So this is about that makes more sense, about them working together to see what direction the party is going to go. Between the wheel and the sun, we have the burden. Okay, they're stressing about this, feeling overburdened and stressing, feeling like they're fighting an uphill battle. When it comes to the sun and the Hierophant, we have the wheel. Again, the Wheel of Fortune. So this could go either way still, okay? They're still making their choice. The foundation of it is still the craziness. Things are still up in the air. So many things that they're looking at, and so much fantasy, disinformation, and drama that's continuing to go on out there. So I think at this present time, really it's a crapshoot which direction they'll go. But there's a big shakeup with things now. And this is not telling us that they're going to go towards conservatism. And it says that I think it's really, at this point, like I said, a crapshoot, whether they will go towards conservatism as a party, or whether they'll follow the current thing of playing follow the leader, putting on someone like the Satan up there as a cult following, okay? Continuing to go into these deep state conspiracies, QAnon type things, and allow that to continue to lead the party. So we'll have to see. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you online.